What happens when America's favorite singer finally says enough on live television? You're about to see one of the most unforgettable moments in morning show history as Kelly Clarkson clashes with Jenna Bush Hager in a heated exchange that no one expected. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts about interviews that take a serious turn. It all began like a regular morning on the Today Show. Kelly Clarkson was there to talk about her new album and upcoming tour. The atmosphere was light, the audience excited, and everything seemed to be going perfectly. Jenna Bush Hager greeted her warmly. "We're so happy to have the amazing Kelly Clarkson with us," she said with her usual cheerful smile. "Your new music has people talking everywhere." Kelly smiled back. "Thanks, Jenna. It's always good to be here." But the tone shifted when Jenna leaned forward slightly, her voice turning more personal. "There's been a lot of talk about your personal life lately," she said. "How do you stay strong while dealing with so much in the public eye?" Kelly's smile faded just a bit. She had come to talk about her work, not her private struggles. "I'm here to focus on the music," Kelly said evenly. "That's really what I'd like to talk about today." Jenna nodded, but didn't let it go. "Of course, but your fans love your honesty. Don't you think sharing what you've gone through helps them connect with you even more?" Kelly's tone tightened. "My honesty is in my songs. That's where I tell my story. I don't need to sit here and talk about my private life for people to relate to me." The tension was clear. Producers behind the scenes exchanged uneasy glances, but Jenna pressed on. "You've talked before about your divorce and being a mom. People really admire how open you are. How are you doing now?" That was it. Kelly's eyes sharpened. "How am I doing?" she repeated. "My fans don't need my personal pain turned into morning TV." Jenna blinked, startled. "Kelly, I didn't mean it that way." "Didn't you?" Kelly asked, her voice rising slightly. "You say you want honesty, but what you really want is drama. That's not connection. That's entertainment." The studio fell silent. The crew froze, unsure whether to cut to commercial. "Kelly, please," Jenna said, trying to stay calm. "This is just an interview." "No," Kelly said firmly, leaning forward. "This is you pushing boundaries. You think being on television gives you the right to dig into my personal life." "We're just talking," Jenna insisted. "No, we're not," Kelly said sharply. "I came here to talk about my music. You turned it into something else." Jenna looked uncomfortable but kept her composure. "Kelly, you're overreacting. Our audience cares about you." Kelly stood up suddenly, her expression serious. "Cares about me? Or about the story you can make out of me?" "Kelly, sit down," Jenna urged, her voice tight. "We're live." "Oh, I know," Kelly said with a faint, bitter laugh. "That's exactly why you thought I wouldn't say anything." The control room was in chaos. Some wanted to cut to commercial, others whispered to keep rolling. One co-host tried to ease the tension. "Maybe we can focus on the tour." "Don't," Kelly interrupted. "This isn't something you fix by changing the subject. It's about respect." Jenna's tone grew firmer. "Kelly, this isn't personal. It's part of my job." "Your job?" Kelly repeated. "If your job is to embarrass people for ratings, maybe you should rethink it." Jenna looked offended. "I'm just asking what the viewers want to know." "Then maybe the viewers should start asking for something better," Kelly said sharply. "Because this isn't journalism. It's gossip dressed up as curiosity." The air grew heavier. Nobody dared speak. Jenna's cheeks flushed. "Kelly, that's unfair. I'm trying to connect with you." Kelly's tone softened slightly, but her words were clear. "You can't connect with someone by crossing their boundaries. That's not connection. That's exploitation." Jenna's voice wavered. "I didn't mean to upset you." "Intent doesn't erase impact," Kelly replied. "You made my pain your talking point." Then she unclipped her microphone, setting it down quietly. "I think we're done here." "Kelly, wait," Jenna said. "You can't just walk away." "Watch me," Kelly said calmly. She took a few steps toward the edge of the set, then turned back. "You wanted something emotional? Here it is. But I hope someday you realize the difference between a story and a person." Jenna stood frozen, speechless. "Kelly, please, let's just talk," she tried again. Kelly stopped and turned slightly. "Adults talk with respect, Jenna. They don't ambush each other for views." Jenna's voice cracked. I was just trying to show people the real you. The real me? Kelly asked softly. You could have done that by asking about my music, the thing I pour my heart into every day. Instead, you wanted pain because it makes better headlines. Jenna's shoulders dropped. I didn't mean for it to go like this. But it did, Kelly said. And that's the problem. The studio was silent except for the faint hum of the cameras. Kelly took a deep breath and looked straight into the lens. For anyone watching, remember this. Artists are people. We have feelings, we have limits, and we deserve respect. Not everything belongs on camera. Then she looked at Jenna one last time. You have a choice, Jenna. You can use your voice to lift people up or tear them down. I hope you choose better next time. With that, Kelly Clarkson walked off the Today Show set, leaving stunned silence behind her. The hosts sat frozen, unsure what to say as producers scrambled in the background. It was a moment that would be replayed everywhere and talked about for years to come. What do you think? Was Kelly right to stand up for herself, or did she go too far? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.